Hey hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am HS Raj and you are watching Code Freaks. In this video I am going to show a basic question. So this is not an any other important question. This is a basic question. So anybody can able to solve it. So why I am posting this video means many of the people are not understanding what is the logic behind. So I am buying the input as in the form of an array. It's like 1 5 3 2 4 6. So I am just sorting it in the form of an ascending order. So I am while sorting when after sorting it I'll be getting as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so I'll be sorting it in the form of an ascending order. Okay, so why I am posting this video means many people are not understanding what is the logic behind. So they are just by hearting it like there will be a two for loop, and there inside that for loop there is an if condition. If condition is like if a of I is greater than a of j. If the condition is true, then if a of I is greater than a of j, then ascending order, or else if a of I is less than a of j means that is descending order. So if the condition is true, then swapping like int temp equal to a of I equal to a of j equal to temp. So they are by hearting like this. So don't by heart like this. Instead of by hearting like this, please understand what is the logic behind. So I will be telling you what is a brief explanation about what is the logic actually behind this. Okay, okay, so let's move into the coding. Okay, so I will be telling what is briefly I am explaining what is the logic behind. Okay, so let's move into the coding. Okay. I am entering into the coding session. So in this coding session I will be using the Java as my programming language. So I created a class name called po.java. So I created a file name called po.java. I am going to create a class. Okay, so I am going to initialize a main method. Okay, so then I am going to put a scanner class. So scanner class, everybody know that it is used for buying the input from the user. Okay, so I'll be buying the scanner class system.in, and then you'll be importing this scanner class. Okay, okay, I will be importing the scanner class int a equals 4 comma. So let me check it, check the output 153246. Okay, so 153246 it's my input, right? Okay, so this is my input. Okay, so I am going to sort this one. So after sorting this I will be getting 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, so like this, right? So I will be sorting it. So for that I will be applying a code for int I equal to 0. Don't worry guys, just understand what I am writing. After that I will be teaching you how is the logic, what is the logic behind. Okay, int j equal to here length -1. Okay, a dot length. Okay, if a of I is greater than a of j, then int temp equals a of I, otherwise, or and this is a swapping condition. Okay, a of j, a of I equal to a of j, and a of j equals temp. Okay, so this is my logic. Okay, then I am going to print it. So I am not applying any for loop. So if actually we want to put a for loop, and inside that for loop I will be putting an array a of I. So I am not putting any for loop. I will be putting like this arrays dot to string. Okay, this args. Okay, so this is my code, guys. So actually I understood that you don't understand what this part actually means. Okay, so some people will be by hearting this particular code. So I am going to explain what is the code all about. Okay, so let's move into that. Okay, so guys, finally I am going to explain what this particular code is all about. So I told you no, so I will be explaining what this particular code is all about. So I am telling about this code only. So many people are what many people are doing is they are just by hearting this code. Like there is a two for loop, and there is a one if condition, and there is an swapping statement. They are not understanding what this particular code is all about. They are just by hearting it, and people understand that people. Uh, uh, what they by adding means actually people think that when we put like this the output will be coming, and then when like this another problem came, they are not doing. So I am going to explain what this particular logic is all about. So for that I am going to put that particular number. So this is our input, right? 1 5 3 2 4 6. So I am going to put it in the form of an array. So this is an array, okay. So this is an array, okay. This particular box is an array, and then I have kept 1 in the 0th index, 5 in the first index, 3 in the second index, and 2 in the third index, 4 in the fourth index, and 6 in the fifth index. So I have kept like this. So I have kept in the form of an unsorted form, okay. So by through this particular logic I am going to convert it into a sorted form, okay. So let's begin it. So firstly, let's start. For int I equal to 0, right? So int I equal to 0. So firstly, I am going to put here I equal to 0, and here j equal to I plus 1, right? J equal to I plus 1. So j equal to 1, okay? So j equal to 1. So I have here a of 0 equal to a of 0 is greater than a of j. A of 0 greater than a of 1. So here a of I greater than a of j, right? So one I equal to 0, j equal to 1. I equal to 0, j equal to 1. A of 0 greater than a of 1. So okay. So okay, here let us move here. So here this is 0 and this is 1, right? So here 1 5, okay. This is a of a of 0, and this is a of 1, okay. So a of 1 is equal to 1, and a of 1 equal to 5. So first one is greater than or greater than 5 or less than 5, less than 5, okay. So 1 is less than 5, so condition is false. So my j will be converted, j will be incremented into 2, okay. So I will be constant there, but j will be incrementing it, okay. Okay, so my j will be incrementing to 2. Now here a of 2, a of j equal to 2, right? So here 2. So then I am going to compare it. So here 1 is greater than 3. So 1 is greater than 3 or less than 3, less than 3, okay. So then condition is false. Then j will be incremented to 3, okay. J will be incremented to 3, and then here I will be putting 3. Then 1 is greater than 2 or less than 2, less than 2, okay. So condition is false. Here j will be incremented to 4, and then here also 4, okay. So then here 1 is greater than 4 or not, 1 is less than 4, so condition is false. So here I will be incremented to 5, okay. So here j is 5, j is 5, and here 5, okay. Okay, so a of 0 is greater than 5, a of 0 is this, and a of 5 is this. So 1 is greater than 6 or less than 6, less than 6. So no. So 1 is a smaller number among these 5 numbers, okay. Among these 5 numbers, 1 is a smallest number, okay. So then I will be incremented to 1, okay. So I will be 1, okay. So then j will be back to 0, okay. So here uh, no, j will be back to 2, because I equal to 1, right? I equal to 1. So I equal to j equal to I plus 1. That means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. J equal to 2. Okay. Then j less than I a dot length. A dot length is actually, what is the a dot a dot length? 6. Okay. A dot length is 6. Here a dot length minus 1 is 5. Okay. A dot length minus 1 is 6 minus 1 is 5, right? Okay. So here j equal to 2 and I equal to 1, okay. So here a of 1 is greater than a of 2, we are going to check. So here 5 is greater than 3 or not, 5 is greater than 3, so condition is true. So then here swapping occurs. What is swapping? Actually swapping means let me tell you a simple example of swapping. Take a 3 glass of water, okay. So you want to take one juice and one milk, and then another glass is for just empty glass, okay. So I will be explaining what is swapping. So another glass is just the empty glass. So you want to firstly, what is your task is, you want to pour, I will be explaining you. A equal to juice, okay. And then B equal to B glass is milk. Okay, then C is a empty glass. So you want to pour milk, you want to pour milk to A. So what will you do? Milk to A. So what will you do? You will be firstly pouring A to, you will be firstly pouring A to empty glass. So A to empty glass, A equal to juice, and then A equal to no, C equal to juice, and then A equal to empty. Okay, then milk to this A. Okay, milk to this A, milk to this A. So B will be becoming as empty, and A will be becoming as milk. Okay, and then after that you will be pouring juice to this B. So C will be becoming as empty, and B will be becoming as juice. Okay, so this is a swapping actually. Okay, so what I do, firstly A equal to juice is there, but and B equal to milk is there. I import firstly A to C and C to B. Okay, my task is to pour A to B and B to A. Okay, like that. Okay, so then I'll be swapping it. Swapping it means if one is greater than 2, 1 is greater than 2 means I will be performing swapping. So my 5 will be coming here and 3 will be going here. Okay, okay. So this is the logic. Okay, then my the j will be incremented to 3. Okay, j will be incremented to 3, and then I will be applying I equal to 2. Okay, I equal to 1 only. Okay, I will be not changed, I equal to 1 only. So j equal to 3. Okay, so a of 1 is greater than 3 or not? A of 1 is 3 greater than 3. So here I will be swapping it. I will be getting 3 here, and then oh sorry, I will be getting 2 here. Okay, so this is simple. Okay, then a of 1, a of 1, what is a of 1? Now a of 1 is 2. Okay, so 2 is greater than 4, so j will be incremented to 4. Okay, j will be incremented to 4 here, a of 4. Okay, so I just rub this. So a of 1 is greater than 4. Okay, so 2 is greater than 4 or not? 2 is less than 4. So no, the condition is false. So here 2 so then j will be incremented to 5, and then a of 5 is greater than a of 5. Okay, j equal to 5. Okay, so then 2 is greater than 6 or not? 2 is less than 6, so condition is false. Okay, so then here a of 1 will be incremented to 2. Okay, j will be incremented to, oh sorry, j will be incremented to j will be incremented to 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so here instead of 1 I will be writing 2, and instead of 2 I will be writing 3, because a equal to 2 and j equal to 3, right? So a of I is greater than a of j, a of 2 is greater than a of 3. So what is a of 2 and a of 3? Here 5 and 3, right? So 5, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3. So 5, 3. So 5 is greater than 3 or not? 5 is greater than 3. So here I will be swapping it. Okay, so 2, 5 goes there and 3 comes here. Okay, then j will be incremented to 4. Okay, j will be incremented to 4, and then here j equal to j, instead of 3 I will be writing 4 because it is incremented. Okay, so a of 2 is greater than 4, a of 2 is greater than a of 4, a of 2 is 3, and a of 4 is 4. Okay, so then 3 is greater than 4 or not? No, 3 is not greater than 4, so condition is false, and then j will be incremented to 5. Okay, here instead of 4 I will be writing 5. Okay, so here uh, 3 is greater than 6 or not? 3 is not greater than 6, 3 is less than 6, so condition false. So then after that the j will be exited, this loop will be exited, and then here it comes here, and then I will be becoming as 3, I will be incremented to 3, and then j will be 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4, and then here instead of 2 I will be writing as 3, instead of j I will be writing as 4, because a of I, a of I greater than a of j. I equal to now I is now 3 and j is now 4. Okay, so then here phi is greater than 4. Phi is greater than 4 or less than 4. Phi is greater than 4. Okay, so I will be swapping it. Condition true. I will be swapping 5 and I will be keeping 5 in fourth index and then 4 in third index. Okay, so this is one. Okay, so then after that j equal to j will be now 5. Okay, so 3 I equal to 3, j equal to 5. Here I will be changing it into 5. Okay, so then a of 3 is greater than a of 5. A of 3 is greater than a of 5. 4 is greater than 6. So 4 is greater than 6 or less than 6? Less than 6. So condition is false. Okay, so then I will be incremented to 4. Okay, I will be incremented to 4 and j will be incremented to 4 plus 1 5. Okay, so for a of 4, a of 4 and then here a of 5. Okay, because a I equal to 4 and j equal to 5. Okay, a of 4 is greater than a of 5. So here a of 5, a of 4 is a of 4 is greater than a of 5. So 5 is greater than 6 or less than 6? Less than 6. So here it kept same. Okay, no no condition, no it's a false. Okay, so here you can be able to see that 4 is incremented to 5 and then a of length, what is the a of length? A of length is 5, totally 6. A of length is totally 6, but 6 minus 1, here I put a dot length minus 1, right? So 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5 minus 5 is less than 5. So you want to check 5 is less than 5 or not. Condition is false, totally false. So then I will be printing. Okay, I will be printing the rs dot to string of a. Okay, so I will be printing this. So okay, so I think that everybody understood it. So if you don't understood it, let me comment in the comment box. So I think that I took so much effort to do this. So I think that everybody understood it. If you don't understood it, comment me in the comment box. Okay, so let's see what's the output is coming. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So guys, finally I am going to show the output of the particular code. So I am going to show the particular output of my code. So that code is actually very simple. So I think that you may understand in that explanation session. So I am going to compile it. So for compiling I will be using Java C po.java. So po is my file name, po.java. Okay. Then po, Java po. Okay. So here. So this is my sorted array. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is my sorted array. Before it is 5 1 actually unsorted array. Before it is in the form of an unsorted array. After sorting it, I will be getting the value as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is my sorting array. So guys, actually what I am trying to say is, please when you are trying to when you are trying to see a particular code, please don't by heart it. Okay, so that's my great advice. Please don't try to by heart it. Firstly, understand what is the logic they are telling in the code. So if you try to by heart it, what is the problem is if you will be by hearting one code, but just like that another code is given, you can be able to do. Okay, so just no, don't by heart it. Okay, so for example, I am saying like if you are trying to find you are giving a array of 6 length. Okay, so in that 6 length you are asked to find the even numbers. You are asked to find the even numbers which are present inside the array. So you will be by hearting that particular even numbers code. You will be by hearting the particular even numbers code, but when you are asked to find the odd numbers, you can't be able to do because you have by hearted even numbers. Okay, so what I am trying to say is, please don't by heart, try to by heart the code, understand the code, apply the code, and if you don't apply it, just take a notebook and then perform write the logic and try to put like this box what I saw in the previous, right? previous, right? So put this particular array in the form of a box, and under that 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that. 0 1 2 3 4 5, so like that you put, and then perform it, so that it will be more and more very easier to you. Okay, so that's my great advice. So guys, this much is the video, so just meet you in the next video with a new task. So till then, bye bye.